Vanessa, Tim, hey, how you guys doing? Long time no see. I hope you guys are doing well. First off, just wanted to thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to put this little video together for you guys. I'll be looking to accomplish about four major things today on this video. The first one is just briefly explain what I do. The second one is just to give you guys a quick analysis of your website and also compare it against your main competitor. The third one is just a brief summarization of how Google actually works. And the fourth and last one is what I actually offer my clients to help them dominate Google and dominate their competitors. So about me, I do website and design and SEO work. So I help local business owners get found online and rank higher in Google. Simply put, more eyeballs on your site, the increased likelihood of an increase in revenue, sales, and jobs. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and jump right into it here. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I want to keep this video short, and I don't want to nerd out too much. So you guys can see here, I went ahead and I've gone to your site. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of navigate around here, highlight some of the things that I really liked about the site. So, first off, it's, very straight to the point. It's pretty clear, what your guys' website's about. The domain actually is aged pretty well as well too. So Google gives some preferential treatment for website or domains that have been around for a few years, and your guys' kind of falls into that category. And another good thing I liked about the site, these guys have some decent on-page optimization going on. So there's different types of tags that show up. You can see here I'm hovering over the tab for you guys' website, and you can see the search terms or what you guys are looking to rank for there. So that's definitely a good thing as well. And I also liked the testimonials that you guys had on the site. They're a little bit buried, but I did like those. Those were pretty cool. Just kind of highlighting some of Tim's good work and so forth. So I definitely commend you guys on that, and just those aspects of your site are really good. Okay. What I wanted to do now is I'll go ahead and just open up a Google tab here, and I'm going to go ahead and search for the term Carlsbad electrician. Okay, so these are the search results for a Carlsbad electrician. The top portion of the results are Google Ads. The second portion here is what's referred to as the Google Map Pack. And you guys are placed in the third position here, which is good. And the third aspect of the Google search results are all of the listings that show up organically. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and kind of talk about a little bit of how Google works and how we can actually increase your position in this map pack and show up a little bit better organically. I did search for your guys' site, Carlsbad electrician. I believe it was on page 7 or page 8. That's page 8. Yeah, so here you guys are, page 8 for the term Carlsbad electrician. So I can definitely help you guys get ranked a lot better, a lot higher than that. And I'm going to go over a few aspects of how we would go about doing that. So real quick here, let's just go back to the beginning. Sorry if I'm jumping around a little bit. Okay, so, just a brief summary of how Google works. Google is always changing and always evolving. They have about 200 different algorithms to kind of determine where a website will rank. And the main ones I'm going to focus on today. The first one, is going to be, we'll go over content, citations, and, having a mobile optimized site. Okay. You'll want to be placed in, the most important positions on the first page of Google are this position 1 and position 2 in the map pack, and position 1 or position 2, if possible, in the organic listings. Studies show that about 35% of the clicks occur, in this map pack for the first 2 positions. Another 35% of the clicks occur within the first 2 or 3 positions here, and the remaining are from the ads and other sites on page 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Okay. All right, so the thing that will determine where you're positioned here is what's to refer to as citations, and basically those are online directories. So when you submit your business to a directory, for example, Yelp, or Yahoo Online, Google My Business, Google Plus, so forth. Those are major online directories or citations that are created, and they basically tell all these directories that, hey, I'm a business owner, this is what I do, and it's a form of validation, I guess you could say. So a big portion of how that gets ranked is the more citations or the more directories that you've submitted your business to, the higher that you'll be positioned within this map pack. Okay, so I'll go ahead and kind of show you what that looks like here with a tool that I use. I'm just going to go ahead and drag this over here. So this is a tool. I went ahead and looked up, your competitors and where you guys actually rank, for citations. So you can see here, Cheney Electric, 95 citations, Carlsbad Electricians, 42, and you guys, Wheyland Electric, 31. You can see that those rankings are in parallel to as they show up here within this map pack. Okay, so a general rule of thumb is the more citations you have, the better. It doesn't always mean whoever has the most citations will be in that order within that map pack. Not all directories and citations are scored or weighed equally. So, but a good rule of thumb is the more citations that you have, the better positioning you'll be within that map pack. Okay. Oops. Okay. Another big contributor of how you rank organically or how you show up in the search results is based off of content. Typically, for the most part, a good rule of thumb is that Google likes to have good authoritative content for the websites that, it's ranking high. So, you want to have about 1,000 to 2,000 words on your homepage about the services and the types of products and the types of things that you do as a business. You want to have that outlined, and emphasized specifically and importantly on the homepage. So that's one of the areas that you guys could have some room for opportunity to expand this out and really summarize a lot of the services. I did look in here, and you guys do have a lot of services that you guys offer, but really starting to build this out, and summarize and paraphrase and writing some good content around some of these services is definitely going to help you get ranked a lot higher in Google. Okay, and I can help you with that in kind of devising a strategy of how you want to approach that. My thoughts initially would just be kind of the main services, kind of the main money makers that you guys do that bring in the most business for your site, and then kind of triage it off of there and set up a priority of how you want to break that content down and continuously add to that. But we want to have that content on this homepage here so that Google can see that you're an authoritative site that goes into detail and has extensive content on the services and products that you guys provide for your clientele and for your customers. Okay, and then thirdly, another factor that goes into how Google ranks websites is based off of what's called backlinks. You can think of them as votes. Google's a popularity contest. The more votes you have, typically the better. Kind of again, not all sites or not all backlinks are weighed the same. There's other factors that go into it, but the more backlinks you have, definitely the better. So I'll go ahead and pull up another tool here that will kind of show you how many backlinks you guys have compared to how many backlinks your main competitor, Cheney Electric, has. Okay. So I went ahead here, and this is for your main competitor, Cheney Electric. So you can see here that they have about 103 backlinks. Okay, so these are links to their site from other sites on the web. So those can come from a number of sources, from forums, from blog commenting, from different types of directories to just any number of things. Okay, so these are all sites that point or have a vote to Cheney Electric. So you got about 100 or so, 103. Okay, for you guys is here. Okay, so you guys have about 3. So that's another good opportunity for you guys to really build out the votes and the backlinks that go to your site. Okay, I do have an advantage. I have access to a lot of sites that have authoritative content and can find them around, electrician work, trade work, and service-based businesses. So you would have an advantage there, but you definitely would want to up this backlinks and your votes for your site. Okay, and yeah, so those were basically the main things I wanted to go at and give you some information on about your competitor versus you. So, again, citations, you guys have some opportunity to increase your citations. You guys have some opportunity to also increase the backlinks that point to your site. One additional one too is that right now what's really big is having a site being mobile optimized. Okay, so having mobile optimized sites that are fully responsive and are easily displayed on phones and tablets. So let me see if I can remember it here off the top of my head. Okay, so if we go ahead and check here. Okay, so this is how your site actually appears on a mobile device or an iPhone or an Android handset. You can see that it's not currently mobile friendly, but we can also fix and address that as well. There's depending on what you read on the web, Google does penalize sites that aren't mobile optimized or not responsive. So that could be another reason that you guys are, a little bit further in the organic rankings. In terms of your competitor, I'm not sure if I actually looked him up in here. Let's take a look. I don't remember his name all the way. Looks like it's a little bit slow here. Almost there. Okay, so your main competitor does have a mobile optimized site. So you can see here how the view, you're able to read and see all the elements of their site clearly, and kind of straightforward there. So we would want to focus on getting your guys' site mobile optimized and responsive as well. That'll really help with the rankings too. All right. So, kind of with all that said, you're probably asking, what's some pricing on this? I did put together a package that I think that will work for you guys. So what it is, it's a $749 deposit and $749 upon completion. Typically, you know, to do that amount of work that I'll kind of highlight here, it'll be about 30 to 45 days. What that includes is 1,500 words of content. So I'll do some keyword research and I'll have some input from Tim and you, Vanessa, in terms of you know, what you guys kind of want to go after, you guys as money makers, the most popular services that you provide, and so forth. And we can base the content around that, make it nice and authoritative. Citations, we'll shoot for at least 100 citation submissions. You know, not all of them will stick, not all of them are created equal, but we'll shoot to get 100 of those submitted. We'll also do a mobile-friendly, responsive site. You know, we'll give a fresh new look and updated, attractive design. We'll also include a click-to-call feature, which is pretty cool. It's a button that's enabled on the website that will allow you to call your guys' business with just a tap or a click from a mobile design, excuse me, from a mobile design site. Also 1 year of hosting, so you won't need to worry about you know, dealing with a hosting company. Be all built into the package price. And then, you know, finally, you also have me. I have 15 years in the IT service and online field. I've worked with and consulted for various Fortune 500 companies to increase their bottom line. Some of those names are, you know, Abercrombie and Fitch, Home Depot, Reebok, Spanx, Speedo, Adidas. I was actually sent to Amsterdam for a summer in 2013 to consult Adidas and their worldwide World Cup campaigns. So I spent a summer there consulting with them. I'm results oriented, transparent with you know, all the processes that I use. I'll give you my personal phone number. They can give me a call at any time. To be completely honest with you, a price, or you know, for a package like this, pricing from, you know, a big agency would be probably right around $3 grand to $4,800 for this amount of work. You know, I'm looking to onboard a couple of additional clients at a discounted rate. Again, that's for $749 down and $749 upon completion. You know, why am I offering this price? You know, I'm looking to build my clientele, and you know, I'm highly interested in referrals as well. So definitely get back to me if you guys are, you know, interested in moving forward with something like this. I would love to work with you guys. I would love to increase your business and your bottom line. You know, feel free to contact me at any time. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed the presentation. Hope you guys have a great day. And I look forward to speaking with you soon. Thanks, guys. Take care. Bye.